I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a win against the Atlanta Thrashers, our Leafs have won their last 2 games. Now they're getting ready for another Battle of Ontario as they host the Ottawa Senators. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Ottawa on the first line is Trevor Zegras, Joe Sakic, and Sam Reinhart. On the second line is Alexis Lafreniere, Saku Koivu, and Rick Vaive. On the third line is David Perron, Marco Kasper, and Anthony Bolivier. And on the fourth line is Jake Neighbors, Jake Evans, and Maxim Siplikov. On defense on the first pair is Devon Taves and Brant Clark. On the second pair, Kevin Korchinski and Nikita Zadorov. And on the third pair is Rod Sealing and Keith Magnuson. Starting the net is Nicholas Backstrom, with Devin Levi backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Vern Fiddler, Gavin Brindley, and Kevin Shattenkirk. And for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Alex DeVecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on the fourth line is Eric Robinson, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair, Eli Afraidy and Justin Falk. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Uwe Krupp. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Daniel Chayka, Peter Stamkowski, and Mark Jankowski.
Toronto's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Anderson's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Korchinski's goals and takeaways were the story in the last meeting between these rivals. 2 cities vying for Ontario supremacy. Leafs and Sens coming up. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Fires it! Big time glove save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. That knocks him off the puck. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
That opportunity is rejected.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's off the glove and will play on. Into the attacking area from the left side. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And he hangs on to the puck. Takes it into the slot.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Reinhardt's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Senators win the faceoff. And that's off target as it hits a body. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Taken by Korchinski. The Senators carry it along the wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Reinhardt's at the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Yeah.
There we go. Alistair Vecco.
Front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Now a quick pass to 5. And that one's turned aside. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Senators win that offensive zone faceoff. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Quick pass to Beauvillier. Feeds the puck over to Anderson. Ogrodnik stick handling in his own zone. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it on over to Courtnall. Moves it to Ogrodnik. Boom! What a hit! Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Ogrodnik's lugging the puck. Intercepted the pass.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he denied him there. Oh, it stops him again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a short pass to Sakic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And they get the puck out. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. With possession along the wall. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Senators have the puck now. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this, to send a message, send you right over the boards into the left.
Score!
Oh, how'd that go in?
We are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butter.
How the hell does that go under the pad?
Really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Oh, great. Well, I was hovering in the air.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can
Thanks,
feel
EA.
the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Anderson.
Thanks for not understanding how gravity works. I don't know.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Unloads one. Denies him. He got all of it. Handles the puck at the point. Quick feed to Clark. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And he's ridden off the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Roy! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Forsberg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well. Roy's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just...
There we go. Tip in from Eric Robinson.
Well, the lead instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Puck grab by Krupp. Ogrodnik's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck with the steal. Across the line along the left wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looks to make a play over to McCabe. Quick pass to Krupp. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Solid check to slow him down. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. With the stop. Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. Evans wins possession off the draw. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Overall, a good period from the Leafs. The one goal they gave up was kind of a glitch goal, so can't complain. Let's hope they keep this up.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Toronto's won the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Great poke by Verhaeghe. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Great hits up play with the stick by St. Louis. Roy's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Iafrate. And it's a quick pass to Ogrodnik. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he keeps possession. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a blast!
And Iafrate snaps it in.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride on the line as well.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves into the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that slides right out to center ice. Loose puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Moves it to Anderson. Unable to reach that one. The Leafs have it now. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Slides the puck ahead to Anderson. The Leafs in transition at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Toronto's got it now. And he comes up big again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Krug's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And he sidesteps the check there. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the redirect goes awry. Bumped off the puck. Makes a move in front. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
And the puck's knocked loose.
Oh, what a tip-in.
Toronto's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, and another quick stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Toronto's in transition. Picked off by Zadorov. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, and here's the pass.
Oh.
Scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Senators desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. And that's blocked from someone in front. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Pumps the puck away. Oh, look at this. Sends it into the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Shot deflected and misses on the tip.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
What a stop! Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Receives the pass. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it quickly over to Chara. Across the line from center. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And he comes up with it. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Vibes ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's blocked in traffic. Pushes it across to Korchinski. Into the offensive end now. The Senators are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
That's a great job.
They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Sakic. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Another good period from the Leafs. Just got to keep it up one more time.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Forsberg's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! And kept that one out of the net. There's another stop!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Vive's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's a blast! And he gets in the lane to block that. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Takes a shot. Denied by Roy. He carries the puck up along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Passed up ahead. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance. There's a save.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Hey, you're allowed to finish your check, but when your opponent's in a vulnerable or compromised position, you gotta lay up.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They get frustrated with their power play, stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Senators play it near the point. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. Now a quick pass to St. Louis. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to St. Louis. Toronto's on the attack. Feeds the puck up. It's a 2-on-1. Shot! Shoots the dome! Wow, what a save! Picks up the puck. Feeds it over.
Raw's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs lead it 4-2. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Robinson.
And Lindstrom snaps it home.
It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck.
So that's a goal each for a fourth line.
Example, as he is stumbling and recognizing that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck. Quick feed to Taylor. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Waugh's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there.
Puts it off the post. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Puck moved over to Reinhart. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
I think Waugh should have had that one.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Ottawa's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And now he tries to get it across to Lafreniere. Blocker saving a good one by Waugh. Slides the puck over. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides it diagonally to Ceiling. Grabbed along the boards by Koivu. Moves it to Lafreniere. Intercepted in the offensive end by Vive.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
A chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Koivu. Right in the slot! And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Senators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Doesn't go. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. LA's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Korchinski. Handles the pass. Stops him with a glove. Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Fires it on net. Trapper save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! Great save by Roy! Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Shot with the stop. Moves the puck across to Ovechkin. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Leafs win the faceoff. Shot! Denies him on the play. Here's a shot. That's using the body on the block. Quick pass to Clark. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Ottawa's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. And now it's grabbed by Ogrodnik. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Towards the empty net. Fires towards the empty net. And the crowd's on their feet.
There we go. Ogrodnik with the empty netter.
Traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Evans gains possession at center ice. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that has
playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Well, a great game by the Leafs in this high-scoring game. They outshoot Ottawa 41-32, out-hit them 56-50. They had more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 23-21. Toronto was 0 for 2 in the power play. Ottawa was 0 for 3, and Toronto had a shorthanded goal. And for the box scores, for Toronto, you had Lindstrom with a goal and 2 assists. Robinson with a goal and assist. Falk, 2 assists. Tim Taylor, goal and assist. Gradnick, goal and assist. Delvecchio, goal and assist. Krupp, 2 assists. And Iafredi with a goal. And Patrick Waugh made 29 saves on 32 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .906 save percentage. And for Ottawa, Zegras had 3 assists. Sakic, Reinhart with a goal and assist each. Lafreniere, the goal, and Rick Vive with an assist. Backstrom made 35 saves on 40 shots. 5 goals allowed for an .875 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 44-14-2 for 90 points, and they hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto hosts the LA Kings.